Well, hello my fellow scattered filthy critters. I hope you are doing well because I have a very sad news. Unfortunately, Morty died yesterday and I am pretty depressed about it. But since I'm talking about my rats, I thought why not make it the theme of today. So I'm gonna play 3 games. The first one is called Meet the Rats. It is a pixel art style game and it is very short. The second one is called The House with the Face of a Cat. It is a visual novel where we play as a rat. And the last one is called My Sister is Wanted. Again, we play as rats. The first game you have to play it in browser, and the other 2 you have to download them. All the games are free, available on THWTFOAC, and the links will be in the description below if you want to play it yourself. And it is now time to meet the rats. Meet the rats. In this rat hole, every day is always the same. Every morning we act like we're some fucking happy couple and that everything's just fine. I get up before her and march straight away to the kitchen. After a while, she comes in without saying a word and sits down in her chair. Okay, I'm guessing this is food. It looks like hot soup. I'm guessing drink. I can't tell what this is. And this must be coffee. A tiny cup of boiling hot coffee, just the way she demands it. 2 large pieces of toast, just the way she likes them. Small bowl of oatmeal with a few blueberries on top, just the way she wants it. A tall glass of ice-cold pomegranate juice, just the way she loves it. The door is locked. Every evening, she eventually crawls back down the rat hole. She's always late, she's always drunk, and when she arrives, she mutilates me. In time, she passes out, and I cry myself to sleep. In this rat hole, every day is always the same. Every morning, we act like we're some fucking happy couple, and that everything's just fine. But this time, it's not exactly the same. This is open. I find a bottle of rat poison. I'm gonna give it to her. She doesn't see it when I poison her breakfast. In the evening, she arrives back earlier than usual, feeling really sick. I guide her to bed where I give her a glass of rat poison mixed to pomegranate juice. Suddenly, she realizes what I've done to her and starts screaming. But it's too late for her. I listen to her last screams with a smile on my face. Finally, the screaming stops, and at last, I'm free. Ta-da! I told you, it's very short. But that was a cool experience, I guess. But it is now time to enter the house with the face of a cat. The house with the face of a cat. Pretty barren title screen. Start. Don't go to the house with the face of a cat. If you enter, you may find that the floors are covered with dead mice and rats, and even the corpses of some unlucky bats. Who murdered these creatures? Who could have done that? Was it this zombie with the head of a cat? And if she sees you, then she'll attack. She'll devour your flesh, you'll be her snack. For this, don't be with a head like that of a cat. Think no more of human than she would a rat. Okay. Should be around here somewhere. What was I looking for again? Or just run? Already we're faced up with a choice. What was I looking for again? Oh yes, that poem. I do like that poem, implying us rats are lesser than humans. Still, a chance for some adventure. Okay, so just run. Okay, here goes. What was that? Hide? Etta hides in a nearby pile of leaves. It's odd such a thing needed a choice, really. Hiding has become second nature to her in her brief life. Just as she thinks the coast is clear, a figure approaches her hiding spot. Continue hiding? Etta continues to hide, her forepaws covering her eyes as if trying to rip them out with her claws. Gradually, she falls asleep. Why are you doing this, Etta? Why are you going to the house with the face of a cat? Is it so after you die you'll be remembered for something? Pathetic. Should I go on? What if I say no? Well, have it your way. Okay. Alright. So what if I just run instead of hide? Ah! An owl just took off with Etta. You lost, but look on the bright side. You just help a family get fed. No! Oh my. So, run and hide. See who it is. It's Frank. He was the one who told you the poem about the house with the face of a cat. Etta, fancy seeing you here. What are you doing here? I'm going to that house with the face of a cat. See ya. What are you doing here? I was just doing some thinking about another rat like you, actually. Her name was Mavis. She was the one who got me into ghost stories. But you know how things are. Us bats live longer, you know. Etta lets Frank have a moment of silence. She remembers a rat she once knew. Her name was Bertha. They searched for food together. Etta tells Frank about Bertha. Sorry about your friend. Etta wonders if friend is the right term. Humans, eh? Thing is, Frank, we're kind of being human right now, aren't we? Not really, Etta. The animal kingdom has fairy tales and folklore too. Reminded of her humanity and her mortality, Etta has second thoughts. Continue. I'm going to the house. Oh, you're actually going to see if that story is true. Well, if the corpse cat is real, maybe there is a life after death. Well, you're braver than I am. So see ya? Okay, see ya. Etta didn't even think of asking him to come with her. She tells herself she didn't want him to die. She goes on by herself. Etta scurries through the woods, ignoring the cries of her usual predators, until she enters a thick gathering of fog. Even with all her many adventures through abandoned buildings, she finds herself lost. That is, until she sees a jack-o'-lantern face in the thick fog. Filled with a sense of bizarre wonder, she carries on. Should I enter through the front door, enter through the crack in the wall, or leave? I guess if I leave, it's just the end. Now Etta is lost in the fog and doesn't even get to see anything supernatural. Nice going. Yeah, I knew that. So, cracking the wall. Oh, just where she thought Etta would enter. Okay. Front door it is then. Etta enters the house. As a rat, she has seen and munched on several corpses before. Good for her! But something about this house and its victims make her wish she was able to vomit. Yes, because fun fact, rats are not able to vomit. Explore the main hall, kitchen, upstairs, nibble on some of the corpses. Let's nibble on some corpses. Well, all that running has made Etta angry. She nibbles on some of the remains littering on the floor. All of a sudden, Etta feels her muscle freeze. She's unable to move. Rat poison! As if something has control over her. All she can do is look at the headless rat corpses, knowing shortly she will be one of them. Okay. Let's go to the main hall then. I'm going to do it in order. Etta looks around the hall sniffing the corpses. She wonders what these rats were like when they were alive. She remembers her old companion Bertha and wishes she was here with her. Something's coming. Look for a place to hide, stand your ground and face whatever's coming, run at the front door. Run, if I run I'm gonna lose, I guess. That was a smart decision you made. Rather unfortunate that headless rat grabbed Etta by the tail before she could leave. So I'm gonna stand my grounds, get eaten. What did you think would happen? Yes, of course. So finally, look for a place to hide. Etta looks around the room for a hiding place. In her frenzied state, she dives into the pocket of a human corpse. Nice! Etta tries to remain as quiet as possible. It seems the coast is... keep hiding, run out. Keep hiding? Etta waits. In fact, the wait tries her. Why did you come here? This ridiculous fantasy play is the type of things humans do. You might as well let the cat devour you. You deserve to die like Bertha did. Sorry. Kitchen? Oh, guess who is hungry? Go upstairs then. That's all I have left to do. There are two doors, one open, one shut. Go through the open door, try to open the closed door, go back downstairs. Again, I'm gonna guess trying to open the closed door gonna lead to my death. Door is locked. Etta doesn't have a key. She can't reach the handle or the lock. And given the sound coming from behind the door, Etta knows she doesn't want to go there. Good girl. So open the door. Etta! Frank, what are you doing? I thought I'd try to help you. You know, so you don't end up like Mavis. I can fly you out. Check to see if the corpse cat isn't outside or go with Frank. As usual, this is gonna be my death. Yep. Go with Frank then. Frank flies Etta out through a window. They gently land in the woods. Etta tells Frank that the two of them are going to warn others about the house, right before a bird snatches Etta up in its claws. The bird is headless. Damn. Well, that was again a pretty short experience, and it is now time to search for our sister. My sister is wanted November 6th, 9 a.m. Oh, very psychedelic. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I don't know if I can interact with anything. Okay, yes I can. November 6th, 22:30. So it's 10:30 p.m. Oh wow. So I guess I am hungry. Wanted. I can choose the look of my sister. I think this one is cute. Oh. November 6th, 12. Technically, that would be November 7th. Unless we're like back in the past. Which it could be, since our little bottle is almost full. Big boss. Success. Dad! Daddy! Oh! Okay. I fucked up. Okay. Okay, it is now 9 p.m. It's very surreal, and I don't understand much of this game, honestly. November 6th, 2 p.m. .30 a.m. Oh, okay. .4 p.m. Oh my god. Okay, why is there a blonde... I was about to say a blonde wig in a chest, but it could just be hair attached to a body. Don't get it. I don't get it. Holy shit. Ending one. Oh. Okay. Okay, I want to try something. Here I did the files with the dead each where they belong. I didn't mess up. And I'm gonna try to not match this hair with the hair I chose with the cups earlier to see if anything changes. I think I get the story. Okay, ending 2. New day. Oh. Okay. Okay, that was some cool little games. That was really fun, and I'm going to say for each game just one thing I liked and one thing I disliked, because they are short, so there's not that much thing to say, especially with the first 2. So, Meet the Rats. I dislike that it's short. I truly wish that it was longer, and I truly think that there is a lot of potential, and it's so short it feels like some wasted potential. It was the idea was good, and the thing I like is the story. I truly love the concept of if you don't give the poison to your wife, you just repeat the same day over and over and over and over again. And the idea is not exploited fully. The game could force us to relive the same day like 3 or 4 times before opening up the room with the poison. I think it would have been better. Just, it's my opinion, but I feel like it's some wasted potential. Maybe even a little bit lazy, but I still really appreciated it. The House with the Face of a Cat. This one, I like that it's short and that we get to play a rat. What do you want me to say? It's just a random, short, run-of-the-mill visual novel. It's not really horrific, it's not really funny. The experience was entertaining, I guess, but it's really nothing special, and I dislike that it is very predictable. It is very straightforward. There is, I guess, technically multiple endings, but other than the true ending, all the other endings are the rat getting killed. And it's very predictable what choice will lead to what. So, it was okay. It's a game. It's a game that exists. And I've played it, and I probably won't remember it for long. And finally, my sister is Wanted. I love the art style. It's very psychedelic. I love it. And I also like the story, however, I do not like how it's told. I had to play it twice. and have both endings in order to understand the story. And even that I'm not 100% sure that I got everything right, but from what I've gathered, at least the second end. The second end, I understood it. The first one, not sure. So the second end, we, like our baby rats, we were crying because we were hungry, and so the blonde rat is our mother, I'm pretty sure, and the black-haired rat is our sister. Our mother had like some kind of postpartum depression psychosis, and she tried to kill us with the knife, and our sister saved our life, and then we escaped, my sister and I. That's what I get from the second ending, but the way it's told, like you go throughout the day, afternoon, midnight, morning, it's very confusing, and there is no dialogue, so very confusing. But at the very least, I loved the visuals. Well, my fellow scattered filthy critters, this was Meet the Rats, the house with the face of a cat, and my sister is wanted. And this is the end of the video, so please don't forget to not leave a like, not leave a comment, not subscribe to me, not share this video, and bye!